Well, the professional game may still be in its relative infancy in Asia, but it's present to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. Well, this really is a great time of the season, a real sense of renewed expectation from all parties. This could be their chance.
Yes, and we'll have a lot of different paths taken from this point, Peter, in this competition, but right now, it's true to say that belief and optimism is rife amongst all the clubs, and ultimately it may come down to who has the best mix of trusted seniority and youthful endeavour, and I'm really looking forward to see who's going to emerge strongest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ramadan Sobhi. Good take, and he's had a look. This could spell danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Shoots! And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Right through the middle. There's no... has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? Goes for goal! Too close for comfort. Goes direct to the front line. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Managed to get it away. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. That's been won straight back. He's through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Tries to locate someone up front. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Nicely controlled. A real chance if he can get through. Gets into some space. So who's he picking out? He's got... They've done it! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Short, big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Wrestled off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Battles to win it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been given away. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Finds himself eased off the ball. Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's on a charge. Gorgeous control there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Hoists it forward. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Decent progress down the left. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Has a pop! Clears it out of harm's way. Played into space out wide, and it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it back. Floats one over. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Brought forward, What does he try from here? Dinks one in. It's out for a goal kick. Well, they can break here. Here it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Swung over into the middle. Goes for it! And it's played forward. Oh, he's not going to get that. Into the channel. Looking for a decent ball in. Real chance! It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Surely a shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plays it out to the wing. Foot in. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, really good feet from him. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has he picked him out? He's in, shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the shot! Puts in a cross, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It could be in. Has a hit! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets away from his opponents. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an evenly tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Could move up a gear here. Ramadan Sobhi can't get the better of his opposite number. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it high. Good ball. It has a pop. And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gets it back. Could try cutting inside here. Tries, and a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it!
Sobey clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Ramadan Sobey.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And the defence can get it clear. Ramadan Sobey. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ramadan Sobey plays it forward. Chance! He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looking for space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In towards the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whipped, going for goal! And he's straight offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's not going to make it. Let's put a stop to that. And now they can launch a counter. A really good feat. Ramadan Sobhi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ramadan Sobhi. Tries a shot! It's being played forward. He's got options out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Up to meet it! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. had a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great run on the overlap here. Here it is now, surely. Good clearance and very necessary. That'll be a throw. Throw in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cleared without complication. Delivers across. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Going for goal! That is simply superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's been taken straight back. Ball's out on the left now. And that's a throw. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Has a look and place it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's sprayed out wide. A chance to play it in. He's there to receive it. Chance! Really well taken goal. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a shot at goal! And the ball's come out!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, where's he looking? He goes long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. To safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's searching. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Gets up to head it! Yes! He's got it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Ramadan Sobhi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, shooting chance! 2 minutes to be added on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Receives it in a good position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Now he's wondering who wants it. It's being increasingly felt on the international scene as well as in the major leagues in Europe. The battle for supremacy over this region begins right here with the opening game of the Asian Champions League. It is similar in format and in form to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Exciting times indeed. All teams together on the starting line, Jim Beglin.
Yes, and we'll have a lot of different paths taken from this point, Peter, in this competition, but right now it's true to say that belief and optimism is rife amongst all the clubs, and ultimately it may come down to who has the best mix of trusted seniority and youthful endeavour, and I'm really looking forward to see who's going to emerge strongest.
We have already started here. He's got through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to clip it forward. How about a shot? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's pinged one through here. Ramadan Sobhi. A real chance to break. That's a promising ball. He's hits one! They've scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. Gorgeous control there. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Played out to the right, hit into the middle, and through to the goalkeeper. Fleet down already, a nightmare start. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball.
Ramadan Sobi.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Breaks on here. Time to deliver. Has a hit! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's played forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, nice touch. Now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes.
Ramadan Sobi.
Now surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Could move up a gear here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. That is terrific skill.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has put a stop to that.
Ramadan Sobi. Ramadan Sobi.
Good take, and he's had shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Great run on the overlap here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dashing forward at pace. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the cross. Keeper's ball. Gets it back. And the counter is on. Could try cutting inside here. In with a header! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Ramadan Sobhi eyeing that space.
Keeps everyone guessing. Can he deliver? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Defenders on the back foot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely feet. Fired deep. Massive leap! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And help's available out wide. And he's onside. Oh, he's had a go! Sticks it away! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's got through.
In it goes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hoists it forward. It's broken loose. And out to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! Has a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Goes for goal! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
4 in the game. He is the man.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Here it comes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. With a delicate ball. And that has been cleared. It's come loose. Some good stubborn defending there. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's broken through.
Ramadan Sobhi.
Goalkeeper's ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got options out wide. And through to the goalkeeper.
Ramadan Sobhi.
And help's available out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! Just brushed off the ball there. And help's available out wide. A chance to play it in. And the ball's come out! Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out of play for a goal kick. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And now the breakaway.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Striding forward, facing goal. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, that's where he wants it. He's through. And that's been won straight back. Gets it back. Ramadan Sobhi goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Header! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Quick glance at goal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's looking to get there first. Shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Swept in. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! Really well taken goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Plays it out to the wing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
And he's on a charge. Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter.
Ramadan Sobhi.
Defenders on the back foot. He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now can he finish? Room for a shot. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Deftly done. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away.
Ramadan Sobhi
Continues his run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. That's a throw. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Ramadan Sobhi,
Who has made his impact already. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Ramadan Sobhi.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it and That was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So now the difference is 3.
Pumps up for the header! They've scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. They've made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last.
On the international scene, as well as in the major leagues in Europe, the battle for supremacy over this region begins right here with the opening game of the Asian Champions League. It is similar in format and in form to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. And we have in front of us this gloriously... No question, that's a foul. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That'll be a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! First effort on goal.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
They've played it short. It's come loose. What a throw in. Nicely controlled. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. It's a fabulous position. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a shoots! They've played it short. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good take and he's had a goal! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's surely a foul, free kick. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks to thread it through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Crosses it in. Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ramadan Sobhi. Danger averted for now. Ramadan Sobhi. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's got through. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Hit long and direct. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Knocks it away. Ball's gone out of play. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ramadan Sobhi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Tries a shot! Goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. And they've been caught out here. How about a shot? And a shot! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Ramadan Sobhi drives it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ramadan Sobhi plays a clever pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ramadan Sobhi, deftly done. Looking for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Ramadan Sobhi tries to stroke it through. Ramadan Sobhi. He's got away. Face to face with the keeper. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Swung over it. Has a pop! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Hoists it forward. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chance to big chance! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Plays it in. Oh, smart save. And it's played forward. Ramadan Sobhi. He's looked long this time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Gets a good foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Ramadan Sobhi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Hoists it high. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Gets up to head it! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's got options out wide. A chance to play it in. Plays it back. Good take, and he's had a look. A nice touch. Out to the right. Heads it!
Clearance and very necessary.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Breaks on here. Good ball. Going through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are